Hello, my name is Ilona. I'm from the channel Ware Kracht, which means true power in Dutch. I'm going to show you the predictions I make for Pisces for the first 2 weeks of December. So it's the 1st till the 15th of December 2020 for Pisces. And I already drew the cards because I already did the Dutch version of it. So this is the English version. And the theme for Pisces is the King of Swords. That's the theme for these 2 weeks, first 2 weeks of December. I also pull cards for the first week in general energies and the second week general energies. This is the first week. That is the Nine of Wands. That's for the first week of December for the Pisces. This is for the second week. That's the Four of Cups for Pisces. And then I have for matters in love, for the love life, Pisces, the first 2 weeks of December. This is the Ten of Pentacles. And I have, let's see, if it all fits. Ten of Pentacles, yes, you can see it. It's a little bit crooked. And then for the second week for love life, Seven of Swords. So I hope you can see it. Yes, this one can go up a little bit. Okay, then this is for Pisces. The theme is the King of Swords, and it means that for Pisces are very intuitive, they're very sensitive. It's very important, the theme for the first 2 weeks of December, to be more rational, to really not get dragged in with the energies of other people or maybe even what's going on right now in the world. That you don't get dragged in all kinds of discussions and all kinds of emotionally heated discussions, especially going on now with everything. People have a lot of opinions, very different opinions. So it's important for you to keep a distance, and if you want to research things, research them yourself. Don't just follow people. Do your own things, do your own research, and see what resonates with you. This is just as important for this reading. See if these cards resonate with you. And if they don't, well, then this video obviously is not for you. And if I recommend or give advice, it's always up to you if you do something with it or not. So I just want to say that. This is the first week. I have to say the second week of December does not look that good for Pisces. So there are a lot of things going on then. The first week, in general energies, you're going to be triggered by something. This is a person with a wound. That's an old wound, and he's ready to fight. So there's things that are going to trigger you in your environment, in your work, in your love life, it's all kinds of possibilities. Something's going to happen that's going to trigger you. You're going to overreact. So it could be very small, but you're like, you feel that old pain that's coming along because of that trigger. So you're going to be triggered by something, and in the second week, that will probably end up in that you're not aligned. So your heart and your head are not aligned. So you're going to feel a lot of dissatisfaction with things. You're not going to feel right. So it's very important that you handle the trigger. So it comes up the first week as an advice. Look at things, look at patterns, so you can see the pattern in the second week. You can actually do something about the dissatisfaction you feel, or the apathy, or because otherwise you're just going to close yourself off, and it's not a good feeling, and it's not going to bring you anything in your life. So with that theme of objectivity, especially when something gets triggered, don't get completely taken away or dragged by that emotion. But look at things, look at it in an objective way and see what triggers you and what's going on. So the second week is really a week to look at yourself. Also in love life, because it looks like a very good card, the Ten of Pentacles, but I feel, especially with singles, it's a very good possibility that you're not very happy with it, because this feels to me like a rot, like, everything's stable, everything is all right, everything is but it's not really making you happy. And this is how I feel about this. So for a single Pisces, it's very possible that you're not the first week, maybe that something triggers that you're like, you know what, I do really want to find someone, or I do want someone in my life, or something else. So it could feel like it's not really what you want. And in the second week, it's very likely that you're kind of running away from that feeling. You're running away from certain pains. So I kind of see this reading as one. You could see this as one whole. So something triggers you that makes you feel not that stable, and you're kind of running away, and you're feeling like, I'm closed off. So Pisces, in the first 2 weeks of December, it's very important to not run away for yourself or for your feelings. In love life, I want to say specifically in singles, it's possible that you're running away from something, or it's possible as a single that you meet someone who's not really truthful. So watch out. Watch out. Also, if you're in a relationship and the relationship is stable, so this card is fitting, it's also possible in the second week of December that someone is going to come along, maybe even a family member who's going to stir up things. And it's very important that you do not run away from that, and that you look that person in the eye and make sure, this is our relationship, and don't, mess around in it. If you are in a relationship that feels a little bit like a rot, like, it's stable, but it's kind of like going along like that, then it's very important that you do not run away from that feeling, that you also, that you don't leave it like it is, that you are going to be open and honest about it, and you don't run away for the tough things in the relationship. And you also mentioned that, like I said, see what resonates with you and what fits your situation. I also pulled another card from the Wisdom of the Oracle from Colette Baron Reid, and that's A New Life, which is a beautiful card. And that's an extra card for the Pisces. So if I interpret it with the rest of the cards, it's very possible in these 2 weeks you can really make a change in your life, Pisces. But see the theme. So try to be objective. Try not to get dragged away with your emotions, and also look at your emotions. Don't walk away from them. If you want a new life, you want new decisions, a new way of thinking, a new way of seeing your life and changing your life, you need to look at your dissatisfaction, things that do not work in your life, all triggers that trigger you. You really need to see them, see the patterns behind it, and deal with the pain behind that pattern, and not run away from it. Really, don't run away from it. So I hope to see you in another video. Bye!